Do you ever feel nervous, scared, stopped, or stuck? Or do you ever hold yourself back because of fear of speaking up? Does your business suffer because you're hiding out from being seen and heard? Do people listen when you speak? Do you command attention and authority in your communication? If not, what's holding you back is probably not what you believe, but is more likely a direct result of mistaken identity. So let me ask you, what if there was an exciting new paradigm of possibility available to transform your voice, your speaking, your relationships, and your results in all areas of your life, the ones that matter most to you? You know, communication is key. Your voice is an extension of who you are. There's actually a wealth of untapped opportunity and limitless transformation hidden in plain sight in the vocal DNA of your own unique voice. Be excited. Let the transformation begin. The time for transformation has arrived. The time for the transformation of your communication and your life has arrived.
Your Vocalezy success system is pure magic.
Vocalezy. Vocal easy. How interesting.
In those easy and fun exercises, you allowed me to get out of my own way and just to express the joy.
For me, she's love in action. Someone who comes to give you a deep understanding of the life, I think, is your best friend.
It was like talking to my heart. Wow, this could be like literally the one last final piece that I needed to break that fear of public speaking.
New path of communication. This was a great gift.
Sometimes I would be shy and in my head, oh my God, it was like bring out my inner child again, and it was easy to speak now.
You help me honor myself. I feel these shackles just drop off. I'm free to be me. Your process has really helped me clarify my purpose and direction in life, reconnect and really remember who I truly am at the deepest level, where I have this heartfelt connection where I know that I can communicate without any hindrance, without any fear, free to be myself, without any sense of a judgment or what other people think about me.
So I speak on international stages, and what SaraSai's Vocalezy does is it's a catalyst to everyone that I serve and to the world, because she empowers people to take a stand for themselves, find their authentic voice, stand in their internal power, and then deliver themselves to the world in a fascinating way that they didn't think that they could deliver. She gets them in touch with their authentic power. And how fascinating to stand in the center of that power, own it, claim it, and deliver the best for yourself and then the world. SaraSai with Vocalezy, it's just so beautiful because you are zoning into people's voices, right? Zoning into their soul and creating so much transformation, not just for them, but for their families and society. It's just want the best for people. You are the biggest cheerleader one could hope for. You see through people. You're able to really see them for who they truly are, through the surfaces, through the pain, through the whatever it is, you're able to get to this sense of who a human being is. And once you get to that, you're there for them. You are able to tell people what they can't see in themselves. You're able to say, hey, I know that you are powerful. I know that you have this amazing talent, and you and I, we're going to get to work. Let's go. And I want you to shine. And you just want the best for everybody, which is so beautiful, so unique, and just so heartwarming. And it just makes me so proud to see a woman who is just happy for another woman, who delights in the success of another woman. For me, that is the definition of a powerful woman. Wow. Just wow. Thank you, SaraSai, for all that you're doing through Vocalezy. The world needs you.
SaraSai, your Vocalezy program so connected me with my authentic voice. You need to share this with people who want to use their voice and want to lead in a heart-centered, powerful way. It was so transformative for me. I know that I've been limiting my own leadership with my voice. I hadn't realized it. I did not realize it until you showed me. And suddenly it's opened up this whole new possibility for how I can stand in my own authority and move forward. That's really the secret sauce of what makes someone fantastic in sales, is the beauty of how they lead. I'm so excited. I mean, I could feel it in my body, and I know I'm gonna be moving forward in a new way after our work together. I really think anyone who wants to get up in front of a bunch of people and talk should not be without what you're giving. It's very important. To have your whole voice is so much more powerful than to have a little piece of it. The leadership piece of this is undeniable. As I'm starting my new business, which, I've worked with leaders, and my voice is going to be a whole new experience now. So when you had me do that exercise, I'm going to cry again. It was so powerful. And I know now, it's the feeling in my body that I can connect back to as I move forward. That I'm going to be moving forward in a whole new way. It was so moving and beautiful. And thank you. Just thank you. I realized, the change that you gave me was so deep. I wasn't expecting it. Because I've done decades of work around myself and my voice, but what you did with me, it was just the right thing in the right moment, that it's helping me take my whole life to the next level. I'm so grateful. Thank you.
I don't laugh enough because most of the time I'm serious and working, and I should laugh more. I was overthinking all the time. She just brought me out and made me a no-brainer. Listen, if any serious CEO and entrepreneur needs this, I haven't felt like this in years. Peeled away layers and layers of years of stiffness. Freedom to be yourself and to communicate who you are and what you believe in. Now it's just amazing. I can shift something permanently. Without a doubt. There's no question about it. It's a no-brainer. If somebody is all closed up and can't be themselves at all, without a doubt, this will be the beginning of that shift. And if they just practice it and bring it out in them, and it can be permanent. It's very fun. I love it. Because I haven't laughed this much in a very long time. I've just been work.
It's awesome. As a cryptocurrency consultant, It's super important that I'm able to convey my message clearly and with confidence. I'm just like blown away at how much I learned. One of my biggest takeaways is how important it is to not just what's coming out of here, but what's coming out of here is congruent. Understand what it feels like, feel the feeling of communication in my chest, or communicating from my belly and using my voice. It's a game changer.
You have been so amazing. You just brought some light into me this afternoon. I don't know how to say it. You know, sometimes you don't get that. Sometimes you need it, but you don't know that you need it. You need that extra push and you don't know you need it. So, SaraSai, your Vocalezy is very, very special and very powerful, very impactful, and everybody needs it. Everybody needs that, especially if they want to be free and be able to exploit their full potentials and get to where they want to go to. And you were able to bring that inner gift from me. You were able to bring it out. And here I'm calling on anybody who thinks that they have a vision, anybody who wants to seize their space on planet Earth, anybody who wants to be a speaker, who wants to be heard, who wants to impact life. You need this. She's so inspirational. She was able to bring out that thing in me that all along I had, but I didn't know that I had it. She gave me the courage to claim my space. She gave me that push, that she was able to get into my inner self and bring out that special something in me that made me realize that I was empowered, that I had everything I needed to pass over the message that I had and that I could impact the world.
The most important thing you helped me with is getting unstuck. Sometimes we don't know how to move forward, and what you bring to me is just that pure, non-judgmental approach, and that's really very, very important. Brings out something else that's much deeper. You take what I'm saying, but you listen deeply and you reframe it. That for me was like amazing. The question you posed to me though is really powerful, really interesting reframe, a massive reframe actually. It's actually been a blessing to stop and think about what's important. You know, it's a real shame that I'm finding this stuff in my later years.
She taught me how to connect my inner voice with my outer being. She is such a great gift to this world.
Somebody who lights you up and lifts you up and gives you possibility and hope and potential, and has such an intuitive, deep understanding and vision, and helps you to see that in yourself. Somebody who really walks right alongside of you, who sees the very best in you. So where you maybe got imposter syndrome or you don't see the fullness of who you really are, she shows it to you in a way that is so natural and that you can't do anything but believe it. This is who you really, really are. And it just touches the very core. Given to you in a way that you can't doubt it. All you can do is believe it and be in awe of the person who tells you, but also in awe of, wow, that is who I am. And it feels awe-inspiring, inspirational, different perspective on life that you start to see. Whereas before you maybe saw blocks and barriers or lack. All of a sudden it's possibility and potential. So it just opens up so much more and feels so much brighter. A great gift to be able to do that for somebody.
You inspire so much trust. Personally, I just would follow you with blindfolds on my eyes.
I get involved in your Vocalezy success system. I'm feeling myself changing, and I can feel myself opening up. I realize I'm becoming more and more confident, and I'm becoming more unstoppable. That I can share my voice as a speaker and as a mentor.
For me, it's about continuing to grow. It's about definitely inspiring people to inspire people, to give them a voice. I'm getting a little emotional about it because blah, blah.
I didn't recognize that part initially. It felt unusual, and you have a way about you that made me feel safe to be in that unknown place and to trust. And actually a great amount of silence just came over me, just to be. Thank you. And I'm so grateful for that. Thank you so much. Woo!
The first time I met her, straight away, I know she has something to offer to the world. And she's a future leader, spiritual leader, I can say. Because she got these things that everybody misses, is a love. And plus, she wrote a book, Angelo de la Vie. This is a huge book. It is a very important book for the future, for now and the future. If we understand the destiny of human being, read Angelo de la Vie. We are afraid about the world, but if we understand the meaning of the world, then buy Angelo de la Vie, to read it. Someone will come to give you a deep understanding of the life. I am a spiritual mentor. I know what I'm talking about. She's a divine hand in the street. Everywhere she go, she's eager to help. Plus, she has something special that really to me is a spirituality. What's mean is spirituality? Spirituality is to find the soul of the person who is suffering and ready to help. And she can feel it really. Nowadays, we miss all these things. She will be your sat-nav. She will give you the initial impulse to put you in a situation that you can understand what about your life, what about the time we are in now. She will show you how to find your way. And this is a service. And for me, she is love in action. Love in action.